want to condone because it's not funny.
I am taking this compliment. I like it, but I always like it when you do that, like the karate move, like. Okay, cut. Are we ready? Ow! Guys, hi guys. Mama. Mr. and Mrs. Mdaki saw themselves. Dude, I think you should change the intro. The intro to Mr. and Mrs. Mdaki saw themselves. And Tom's in. Okay, serious face.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is BABALWA Kwanjwana, also now known as Linokanyo Mkatiso. And today we've got the one, the only, Mr. Mkatiso himself.
Mr. and Mrs. Mdaki saw themselves.
Guys, please don't think that we are corny. We got this as a gift.
We are corny. Baba is very corny. With Father Nias.
I wouldn't buy this.
You would buy this. Mr. and Mrs. You would try much hammer. You would buy this, Bob.
I wouldn't.
Is so like you. When I saw it here, I was like, what? I didn't even know it was a gift.
It was a gift.
Same, it was a kais.
Anyway, please don't. I'm gonna turn it around. He's lying. I wouldn't do that. That's not my kind of thing. I don't roll like that. I don't even like matty stuff. But anyway, he's lying. Anyway, guys, so today we have a story time. ZOLA. He's gonna tell us.
How is it my story? It's our story.
I need to grab my juice. He's gonna tell us about.
Jiggy, this is our story. It's my story. It's not my story. That guy came to us in this house.
Guys,
it's not about me.
The most hilarious thing happened. Sorry. So funny. So guys, this one day we were working a few weeks ago. You know, we're working from home, and between working from home and at the office. A few weeks ago, we were working in our home office, which is our bedroom as well. Then we hear a knock, and then Zola and I are working, and then we hear like a male voice, ne, speaking, and then we're just like,
who the hell is this?
Who is that? We both look at each other and we try to listen. Then Usisi comes to knock on the door, and then she's like, "Kona umdu ofuna ubona ubuti." She says that.
Hey.
So then I'm just like, okay, hectic. Anyway, apumuzo like, benyan. He goes to the door, to the kitchen door, whatever. And then a few minutes later, like your conversation, I want to tell nabani. Ne? Dive more than 1, 2 voices, dive 3 voices. Then get oku and 3 male voices. Yeah, dive get oku a female voice. And then I'm like, wait, go bani aba.
Hey.
Then out of curiosity, I'm like, hey, come again, mamel. I can ndimamele. Then uthiwe ke ngokuba uZola apparently he stole something. And if him nangoku esibasana, I wonder into le ayibileyo xa hayi ngoba sekuthanda ayifani naye ke.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
hi, come and come and I cannot miss this. I need to hear why that person is being accused. Like, what did he steal?
My goodness.
So ke ngoku ndiphume ke ngoku. Ndithi xa ndifika ekitshini kukho amapolisa.
Yo,
Kukho amapolisa ama-3.
I4.
No, I
Oh,
kaloku
oh,
according to
okay.
our knowledge,
Yeah, I can
kukho
tell you that's
amapolisa ama-3.
Hey,
Ndifike ekitshini. Yo, ndothuke guys, xuma yini serious?
and I'm just like, look, I'm so angry at the time. I'm looking at this guy.
Xuma i-serious wasine xuma hayini uzola. Awona wenze ntoni phi? Xuma he ayisani ngathi kanje ndihlala nomntu apha one-scam. Ithi kanti lo fam yakhe i-fraud sana. Xuma hayi ndiyoyika ke ngoku ndithi gqina amapolisa ama-3. Mr. Mcaciso awubile uthe xhobo. And I'm just so concerned. I'm like, what is happening? You know, like, what's going on?
What's cooking oil? Hey,
Kuthini ke ukubaba sana?
hey, Mama, as I walk out, I'm like, in the moment, those like 3 cops. I didn't think about, okay, I'm in trouble. I didn't think that. I thought like, first thought, like my brothers, my younger brothers. Like, damn. I wonder like what did
happened?
they do? Because I'm my maid sometimes. So like I wonder what happened. I got like or something like that.
You?
That's what I thought. And then I look around like, okay, what's going on? And then they pointed at this guy. So sinengxaki apha sifikelwe kulo bhuti phaa e-police station. Ndimjonga man, this guy looks familiar. Yabo. And this is a problem that I like uhlale complexing. Not nice. Never doing it again.
You never.
This guy uthi guys so the guy comes uthi. Yeah, like, this is how he tells the story. My car, he drives a Fortuner, identical to mine. Same color, same model, you know, more the same
exactly
year.
the
You're
same.
doing like
The only thing
same.
that's different is the number plate. Really.
Yes,
I
yes.
always get confused as well when I see like kind of like, are you home or what's happening?
They're on the same
Or
stage,
like
everything,
like
condition.
everything.
Same. So what happened was like the previous week I was parked in the visitors parking bay next to this guy. This guy was washing
Mistake.
his car at the time. So I parked there on a Friday. The car was there on Saturday as well. I think we left. When did we leave? We left. We took the car on Sunday. We parked it at our parking bay. Right? So yeah, he's saying that on the Monday, when he woke up to go to his car, he realized that, I don't know, what do you call that thing?
Cap.
He kept
Yeah, the towing.
the towing
thing.
cap.
Yeah,
Like it's like a
the
Toyota.
thing to cover that towing.
We'll put a picture of it up.
Yeah. So
Like you
that
do, like in England, guys, it's like a small thing. Like it's really.
Sisiciko. God, literally.
sendawo yeToyota bar. Yeah.
Toba.
Singo seToba. Sakwa Toyota se Toyota Fortuner. So this guy comes and he says, so because I was parked next to him the whole weekend, he saw that my car did not have a cap. When he arrived at the complex 6 months ago, he saw that my car
Never had.
did not have a cap. It never had a cap. Ever since he's been here 6 months ago. I'm listening to this story. I'm like, is this guy mad? Is this it? Is that why you brought like 3 police officers? Like it never it never had a cab. Yeah, boy. So and I'm like, okay, so what's the story now? What are you saying? You know? He's saying, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm like, whoa, you're saying a lot. You brought 3 police officers here. And you are making an allegation that my car was next to your car, and then boom, 3 days later, my car didn't have a cab. Now you don't have a cab, and my car is a cab now. So you are saying a lot. You can't say you're not saying anything, and you've brought like 3 police officers here. What's happening? I said, no, Kaloko. So I got concerned because I know that your car didn't have a cab, and then when you were parked next to me the whole weekend, and all of a sudden on Monday, my cap is missing and you have a cap. Yes, then I say, you know, like when someone is accusing you of something that is like, number one, number two, I call it right at time because my car, I bought it with a cab. It has always had a cab. Zange yang have a cab. Did okay, fine. My car always had a cab. I don't know, I'm lying. Yeah, bro. Okay, number one.
Your car, you lie.
Your car
never had a cab. Ever since I moved in here, your car never had a cab. And I was like, what?
I'm like, so the busy Baba like, I said, Baba, what's going on? No, this is the situation. Like, I'm like, I don't think, but no, man, I should have a picture and a video. When I went to buy my car, it had a cab. I should have a picture or a video at December, like low December, where a cap is showing on my car to show this guy that if he's saying that my car didn't have a cap for the past 6 months, when he arrived, it had a cap in December, which was like, so which means if it had a cap in December, it had a cap when it was parked next to him a couple of weeks later. So his story doesn't add up if my car had a cap in December. So if I can find a picture showing that in December my car had a cap. He even says, this is so creepy. This guy says, I realized that you left around the 15th of December. I didn't see you the whole time. And then I saw you now in January. And when you left, your car didn't have a cab.
So you stole the cab?
No. He says he knows that when he arrived here, I didn't have a cab. And when I left to the Eastern Cape, I didn't have a cab. When I was parking next to him, when I came back, I didn't have a cab. Now, miraculously, I have a cab after I parked next to him. And he has a cab missing. So what in fact he's saying is that on a balance of probabilities,
you never had a cab.
I stole the cab.
You stole his cab.
I stole his.
Yes,
I'm like, okay. No, like I'm getting angry. I'm asking this guy, so why did you bring police officers to my house? Because now when John like there are 3 police officers, everybody's like looking, but hey, you know about things with drugs, what's happening? Why? 3 police officers are like, you could have came yourself and asked me, which I didn't want to calm myself and then spend an altercation and then schlabane. So I just thought I must go to the police station and bring officers. What I actually wanted was a detective. He says we wanted a detective, someone who didn't have a uniform to come as a full assistant. So I go through my pictures. This is how I showed you. I go through my pictures and I see a picture. On the day of the wedding, which was the 21st of December, I was in PE. Fortunately.
The 20th.
The 20th. Yes, the 20th of December. On my way to Yes. There's a picture. I'm wearing my wedding clothes. And then I'm sitting next to my car. And there, it still was caught. And I go to a video when I went to buy the car. It still was caught. So I'm saying, so on the 20th of December, my car had a cab. When I went to buy my car, it had a cab. So which means when you came here, when 6 months ago saying that my car didn't have a cab, you lied. My car had a cab. So what's this now? I don't know what I was seeing. You know, sometimes when you lose your thing, it plays with your
plays with your mind. Yo guys, I got so angry. I was like, Buti malini cap yako. Like, you can absolutely not accuse us of
Stealing
a
like,
car.
30, like 80 rand thing or 100 bucks. Like, it's
I
like,
was like, no man, can we go to Toyota and buy one for you if it's that much of a big deal?
like, no.
Like, we did not steal your cab, but we're willing to buy one for you.
So he's like, no, I think my mind, my I'm like, what the fuck were you looking at in my car to begin with for you to notice like the smallest thing that I don't have a cab? Like, no, I always look at cars that look like mine, blah 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 blah.
Imoto ezifana nale yam endleleni.
Guys,
Imoto ezifana nale yam endleleni ndiyazijonga. Nale yakho ndifumanisa into yokuba
cab.
yayingenayo i-cab. Ndizoqaphela Sunday uphile. I was
shaking. I was like, now this guy. You know what offended? I don't have a problem that he mistaken, right? Maybe when you lose your thing, sometimes you lose your mind. Like one to be that isn't your core. Like sharp. If that's what you see. Why are you bringing police officers of 3 to my house for
I want to know like what was going on through his channel thoughts.
So he said, Oti.
And he was like, I am going
to the police station. I'm bringing 3 officers. Ababhadelwa ngemali. Yabasebenzi base South Africa.
I was so
bazele yabiciko se 80 rand. Now here's the thing. No, so this guy says to me, the reason why he always looks at his car before he gets inside is because like at work, someone bumped his car. Like so he bumped his car. So every morning before he gets into the car, he always checks his car. That's how he picked up that the cap wasn't there, and that's how we saw that I didn't have a cap. And he works in government, you know.
ZOLA, you must know about. ZOLA, this thing baffles me because you are accusing me and uzanama polisa up and don't. So in his defense, he's like, you know, I'm a person of the law, and then I now depending on government. Aphendula ukuthi ya nama ndiphangela kwa government.
So bengafuni uba ndize apha yabona ndize ndoza mhlawumbe sixabana lapha hospital ndikholwa kuza namapolisa xa ndizothi but that's a wrong approach though, because xa namapolisa it seems like you're already insinuating or
you're like attacking.
You know it's actually because everyone is looking but hey mlams wenza ntoni amapolisa amathathu for isiciko. It's like it's crazy. Now here's the thing. Today, that's why we're actually doing this story. Today, then we go to the mall.
Yes, it's a good thing. Yes, it's fun, yeah. You know, like timing of things.
But I've never seen that guy go to work.
We've never seen him go to work. And how today was structured, how we got delayed and crashed. You know, God has a funny way of revealing things. Every time and you count how that day worked.
Yeah, everything was calculated.
It was calculated for you to be late. Because at school, when we got to Uko school, we waited for such a long time. And then we went to the mall. We went into a shop and bought macaroons, something that we would never do because good Dallas at Tagla shop. You know?
True.
Anyway.
So we're driving back. So we're driving back at the gate. So at the gate, we must figure off the complex. I see this guy. He's driving out. He's not wearing a police uniform. He's a police officer. Himself. Guys, I just stopped the car.
So you are freezer, guys.
I was like, this is so
weird.
I was like, and then what he's pretending that I small because we didn't go in night. What if he sees this? That's very creepy.
Guys,
When Like that actually, like that's like scary. Like that's an old, like no dala. So it means there were 4 police officers here in the street. He's a police officer himself. Awubiza abanye abathathu abamkhaphe. For real umuzi isiciko. Guys, like it's isiciko the thing.
I can't believe it.
We just thought that we should share it. Like,
and to prove that one was ours, it's got paint like marks on it that are also underneath the car.
Yeah.
So like they saw themselves, stains. Like it's stains, old paint stains
that are on the
they
thing
saw
and
themselves
the car.
That it actually there's no way that it can belong to another one.
It belongs to that
it belongs
car.
to this particular car.
Otherwise, because it wouldn't have the paint. And I mean, if we stole it on Saturday and you can see the paint, it's in the hala. It's on the thing. I'm like, dude.
You guys, that was so fucking hilarious.
The complex guys are just so many stories.
There's too much.
There are just so many drama. Like, it's not working out.
It's not.
It's not working out. And people are creepy. People are fun. You get good people.
No, we stay with a whole bunch of
and then you get
people.
Some other people like, hey, God help you. God be with you. Because and I don't know, understand like yo uhlamba every day ke la moto yakhe lapha every day. So he probably got like really pissed. And the first person he thought of was
uthini noba pha emsebenzini ufike okayicinga ucinga ngathi ngoku yo andibonile
unyanisile today bandivelile. No, but what was his colleagues? Masiye by police station yakhe.
Hala bhuta kabhadla becinga basoze simfind out by only police.
Yo, I've never seen the guy go to work. I always ask myself, okay, I never even drive out.
I always ask myself, but I want to pangela.
Ever since that day, I thought it like he worked from home, like in government, as he said.
Where to government? Like a police station.
No, but so he created the impression that he went to the like as a normal citizen. He went to the police station to report. But even if like someone stole that from me,
affidavit.
Because we actually like someone stole a lot of money from us apparently, but that's a story from another day. Case.
Or in a case number, Papa.
But he filed Baba in the case number.
No, Africa power case.
He was convinced. But like it's funny now because it's a song up. So it's a song. Why would you? Yeah.
No, it's getting there in dawn. Purpose game like.
But anyway, guys, so we just thought that we should share like these crazy moments that happened in our lives. Well, I happened once I was still young.
Yeah. I'm going to sell this story.
I didn't buy
His daughter's names.
I get a man when I will answer my police station.
Oh,
in my party, man, then you have to move for your party.
I've never heard that.
You no sleeps.
They must tell me. Guys, ZOLA has got a lot of archives. Archive footage.
Police over the party, and I was like, nah, you're not closing this party. We still reported the party. It's new at the police station. So my family person have a long one. But we're making like no, we report like you go to the police station when you have a party.
Balale police station.
But that's the thing. But zange badlale, yabo. Babefuna uyikisa kind of thinking that I'm gonna back down. Like, no, you can arrest me. I don't care. But what you're doing is wrong.
I don't.
So sometimes I court in Weinbeck, and I'm gonna tell them because the police station sanikwa schedule sanikwa ixesha. Way before our time, niyafika nina niyas. Banalanda mosoma utaki. Xa ufika inxaki yabona this is what happened. Banikwa amandla ngabantu abadala. Xa ufika amapolice, amapolice, cela nomculo. Hey, yabantu abamoyika amapolice. So ndiyabuza mani ngicimela nomculo why are we switching the music off? Yaqala pha mistake. Hey bathini? Uqala balapha okwenu. Sibuza amapolice like yabo. Banika ipower ka police. Uthini? Ndiyabuza niucimela nomculo. Yafaka le kaka ipata. Dayizuvalwa le party because nali papers nayo. Neke uye pha kwi-commander upha police station. Uza ne document ethi le party bayivalwe because iyo sa-apply pha approved party yethu iphela ngo-12. Kodwa into engathela kakhulu bandibamba ngebhandi bandifaka. Yabo. Then abantu basepatini balandela ilanduka. i-van bayohlala pha e-police station bathi asihamba apha ngahlala from past 11 la uphuma phaa ku-3 kuthiwa mandicela ixolo ndizophuma nala soze ngenze loo nto yabo iyabhulisha qina axela umpolisi uba niyabhulisha nakumana ubuye ngozarhula uba sivana ezazibamba nantse i-law student unke sivana ngoku yo xa ndifikile phaa ekasi phaa e-police station ndiyasatisfyelwa phaa sithiwa satisfyer naku Mr. Practice soze ndiyitshomi yakho creepy lo. Anyway guys,
I hope that you enjoyed our story time video.
We have another interesting story about Chom BABALWA. Coming up after this one. It's a very guys, funny things happen in life. Chom BABALWA. Ungakulinge iqala ngoba wasiphathela isikheleme ngapha wazogcina indlu yethu apha sabayo into. Anyway, guys, I'm like a this story. I don't know why.
I didn't say that.
Every time I just tell them, no, you guys, now we told you Money Heist. That series. Was the heist? I was but that's a story for another day. Actually, it's from my consent. But anyway, guys, okay, cut. Bye, guys. Bye.